What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Show Love. You got your host here, L.U.V.Jones,
and it's your boy Drake.
And today we got one of my close friends. We got my dog. We got my homie, Design the Prophet. What's good, bro?
What's good with you, bro?
Yeah. So because this is your first time on the show, bro, we want to give you the opportunity to introduce yourself.
My name's Zion, aka Zion the Prophet. You know what I'm saying? I'm a music maker, critiquer. You know, I consider myself a music connoisseur. You know, I've been on this rap wave for a minute, so I'm just on the pod just to kind of share my thoughts and stuff like that.
Yeah. So we're gonna for everybody who's watching at home, we already know what's been going on, man. Drake and Kendrick, this rap beat. This is the topic for today. We ain't about to talk about nothing else, but we gonna I guess we would first start off by saying who do y'all think is winning right now? I'll let you go first, Drake, since your name is Drake.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Just based off of like pure shock value, I'll say K-Dot up right now until this man Drake can respond and tell us a couple things. We're gonna get into the things that he can tell us in the show, but I definitely think K-Dot up right now because dropping 3 in less than 48 hours. He dropped one at 12 on Friday. Yeah. Did drop one at 4 this morning. I mean, no, at 10 last night, I think.
Yeah, 10 last night.
It's crazy. Like, that's crazy. He's not letting this man breathe, at all.
Yeah. I think I would have to agree, bro. Like, I was before the one he just dropped, Not Like Us. Before that, I was like, okay, it's about time right now. Like, I was like, okay, I can't really call. Like, they was rapping on the same level. You know what I'm saying? They both dropping the same amount of tracks. It was time, but once he dropped Not Like Us, I was like, man, you got to lead right now. You got a pretty good lead right now. So we got to wait for Drake. But it ain't like, oh, it's over. Like, nah, it's not over. We still got some more tracks to go for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I'd say at first I'm like, nah, Drake winning, like, you know what I'm saying? Because his of course it was two disses. I mean, Kendrick, of course, had dropped the verse, but you know what I'm saying, Drake had the diss song. And you know, even though it's between Drake and Kendrick for real, it's like Drake having to go against everybody else too, because you know what I'm saying, they all dissed him on the album, on Future's album, We Don't Trust You. So it's like, bro, Drake having to go against him. It's like, bro, that's crazy. And so that's why I was thinking like Drake is winning. But now it's like the tides are turning. It's like now I think Kendrick winning because bro, he dropped as soon as Drake dropped. He dropped 3 songs this week. You know what I'm saying? This is the most he's dropped like in a while.
Ever at one time, ever for real.
Yeah, I thought Drake was winning up until probably this past couple days. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, I thought Drake was winning this whole time until the past 2 days. Honestly.
Yeah, like
these past 2 days have made it like, damn, like Kendrick probably got a whole album he about to drop on this. I don't know what he about to do for real. Like,
no cap. Like
that man not even mastering the songs, bro. He just going.
He not, bro. He just like, bro, just put me in the booth and I'm about to just drop it.
I didn't even know you could drop songs this fast. Like they gotta be
right. I didn't know they allowed you to do that, guy.
Hey, let you do that.
And all the joints on his page, bro. Like I remember, like way back when, like I'll say probably like 10 years ago, you had to go to like Spinrilla to find the diss tracks. Like if you wanted to find something, like he's dropping these joints on his page, so these are official drops.
Let's start from the beginning, then, bro. Let's start from Like That, bro. What was y'all first thoughts when Like That came out?
I'm about to pull up something for y'all real quick. So right now here's a list of the beef right now of where we at. So
is that all the songs?
Yeah, it's all the songs other than the song that he just dropped last night.
Yeah.
So we know the Kendrick control verse where Kendrick was pretty much just coming at everybody in the industry.
Yeah.
And then now we are in the beef. So we got Kendrick dropping Like That, J. Cole dropping 7-minute drill, J. Cole taking down 7-minute drill and just dismissing.
What was y'all thoughts on the J. Cole 7-minute drill, bro?
Hey, bro, I think he knew where this was about to go, bro. I really think he knew how far this was about to go. He was like, I am not trying to be in this, bro, because it's not that deep for me as it is for these two niggas.
Yeah, I definitely felt like he felt pressure to like drop something. Yeah, and it kind of just sounded like, you know, I don't really want to do this, but I'm gonna just drop something just so y'all could,
Nah, no cap, bro. Cause, bro, I was like, why would you drop the song if you didn't feel like, if you didn't want to have this back and forth? Like, why drop the song, bro?
Well, I mean, he probably saw everybody on Twitter, because you gotta remember at first, and I don't know why people was thinking that. At first, people was like, "Oh, Kendrick versus Cole, it's about to be the matchup." I was like, "Bro, no, it's not. It's not going to be no type of matchup, bro. Cole cannot have a back and forth with either one of these niggas, bro. He just feel happy to even be in a conversation with them, you know."
As good of a lyricist, I feel like J. Cole is. I don't think he's the lyricist for beef. Like, I don't think mentally either he's that nigga for beef. Like, I think he's so like just passive. Like, he's so passive for real. Like, he's so like just everybody just be cool. I'm trying to like just be here for real.
And ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. That's
and it ain't.
Especially when you see what it's turning out to now.
Yeah, no cap. Cause I'm gonna be real. He did a great job by like bowing out, but I feel like, let's just say he would have kept his song up there. J. Cole ain't on Drake and Kendrick level, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, who you prefer, like music wise? J. Cole, Kendrick, or Drake? That's another thing. But like, J. Cole not on their level, you know what I'm saying? Just because of like people even saying Drake beefing with everybody else is like, they not worried about that. They worried about Jake. I mean, they worried about Kendrick, him dissing Kendrick. So I feel like, yeah, because he's part of the big three, they probably would have been like, all right, it would be a good matchup, but it's
people who really knew hip hop knew, bro, that Jane won't back to freaking. Nah, he won't back to do that Jane for real.
And it's cool. And that's cool. Like, I'm glad that he's out of it though, because
it's getting nasty.
Yeah, it's nasty. But I'm gonna let you continue. Drake. But before I let you do that, this kind of is like a recent rundown, but they've been dissing each other on way more songs than just
little sneak jabs and stuff.
Yeah. But
the BET Award cypher.
Yeah, like it's
hey, I'm glad somebody brought this up, because I was just talking to my mans about this. Like, Kendrick cypher, and I want to say it was in 2000 and was it 2011? 2000, yeah, like 2011.
2011.
Yeah. He was talking about a lot of
2013. I think it was 2013.
2013, because Kendrick was on. Are we talking about the BET Award cypher or the Hip Hop Award cypher?
I'm not sure, but I think all this happened in 2013.
All right, facts. Because he was talking shit in 2011 too, when he did that. They was doing all the black and white ciphers, like all the ciphers in black and white and joint, and I think Big Crit and a couple other people like Tech Nine, Eminem, when they did the Shady 2.0 cipher, it was the same year they did the 2.0 joint. Like, yeah, niggas been talking a lot. But all right, so after J. Cole hopped out the whole beef, Drake dropped Push Ups, then Drake dropped Tailor Made Freestyle. Following that, we got Kendrick dropping Euphoria, and then Kendrick dropping 616 in LA. And then Drake just dropped Family Matters, and then we had Meet the Grams. And right after Meet the Grams, what was the other one that he just dropped? You Not Like Us?
Yeah, not like
us. Yeah,
Not Like Us. So this is where we at right now. So how y'all feeling right now? Like, just based off of the rundown that we got for the tracks, like,
I think this is the craziest thing I've seen in history, bro. Like,
no cap,
bro. Like, I'm thinking, like, bro, beyond any Super Bowl I've seen, beyond any finals I've seen in the NBA, it don't compare to this moment right now, bro. This is absurd. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. It's crazy.
Nah, bro. I had to say, bro, I don't know how Drake can respond because these are some heinous allegations on both sides. These allegations, like, if true, either side, if true, is a career ending. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna alter their careers forever. You know what I'm saying? If these allegations are true, but how Kendrick doubled down on it, bro, and made it a hit song.
And made it a hit. That's what he had to do, bro. He had to make a hit, bro. He had to make a club banger, bro. Oh my god, bro. He did it, bro. He did it, bro.
To have niggas out here singing the shit, bro, and rapping
L.U.V.Ho.
Oh my god, dog.
L.U.V.Ho crazy. That's crazy, bro. Because man, who would have ever thought? Like, because we would expect this from Drake, and he using Drake's formula.
That's what he had to do, though, bro. That's what he was talking about, bro. That's what he had to do. I'm like, bro, we already know you got your crowd. We already know what you gonna spit your crowd gonna fuck with. You got to get his crowd. You got to get the other crowds and get them to be like, fuck Drake too. And I think he did it perfect. Because I don't care about the lyrics, bro. It's not about the lyrics because nobody's going to believe it either way until you got the proof.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just the fact that matters. So even if people do or don't believe it, just the fact that you got people screaming, fuck Drake, fuck this. Yeah, probably A minor, like oh shit, like bro,
he held it out. Like,
it's still
people gonna be singing that, bro.
Bro,
crazy,
bro.
What y'all think? Though y'all think Drake got some shit in the chamber?
What do he, bro? have you ever seen this man Drake unprepared for real though? Like,
no, we haven't, bro. And that's why I was so confused when niggas was like, was trying to like downplay Drake when it first came out. Like, oh, Drake ain't gonna respond back, or oh, it's about to be Kendrick versus J. Cole. And I was like, bro, y'all don't listen to this nigga Drake for real. This nigga be spit, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised if Drake dropped a four track like a 4-track EP. I wouldn't be surprised because that's something Drake would do. Like he would put together a project on your ass and just be like, all right, cool. So now what you gonna do with these 4 songs and you out here dropping singles?
Yeah, that would be his best bet, bro. Because like I have like a theory on how Kendrick can end Drake, but before I get to that, Drake's Family Matters, because Drake kind of did drop 2 songs in a sense, because he dropped the Buried Alive like remix, if you want to count that as a song.
Well, actually, I count Family Matters alone as 3 different songs.
Yeah,
that's 3 different songs right there.
Yeah, it's 7 minutes. And
7 minutes.
And that song is like that song.
Yeah. And look, Kendrick's smart as fuck. Because the smartest thing that nigga did was as soon as that shit drop my shit.
And that gives the perspective that he does have a leak in his camp. Because it's like, how was you able to drop this fast? Like, you have to make sure stuff is in place that you able to drop. I think that's how it go. I don't think you just upload it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you got to have clearances and stuff. So I think he.
I think
he got the power.
I think for real, this man like definitely have a leak in his camp for sure.
Yeah,
because this is like certain information that like you can't just get online. Like I'm having to go back and like just piece together through different like websites, different blogs all the stuff that he's talking about right now, just to get like a whole like totality of the situation. And for Kendrick to drop Meet the Grams right after Drake dropped Family Matters, bro, I'm just like, yeah, somebody calling Kendrick. Like, it's not just like they're giving him stuff periodically. It's like,
let me ask you this: Are we sure there isn't a mole in TDE for Drake?
I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah, they probably is probably somebody that don't like Kendrick like that.
It might be Kendrick. It might be Kendrick's wife. The way this nigga Drake talking, nigga, I don't know.
That's a crazy angle. That's a real crazy angle.
Wild. That'd be wild.
Crazy, bro.
Drop her quick. You gotta drop her quick. She about to end your career.
Bro, we don't really see their relationship. We don't even know what they got going on for real. Like,
bro, I didn't even know he had a wife until Mr. Morale came out.
That's exactly. I ain't know that either. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know. And what I was gonna say about the songs is like they're very calculated, and the song I like better is Family Matters, because I think the third beat switch,
that third one crazy.
But the third one is like
that shit.
I like the rest of the song, but that just take it to another level to me, bro. Like
that was like that third verse is like Drake sitting on the throne, kicking his feet up, like, all right, now, bro, we done with this shit, bro. Like, get the fuck out my face, bro. Like, he's really talking greasy to that nigga, bro. That's why. But look, it don't matter what he was saying on Meet the Grams. I just think it was smart to cause a distraction from that.
Yeah,
because that nigga Drake really was like, his last verse was, nigga, you hired a crisis management team. The fact that you beat up your queen, your image ain't what it seems. Kendrick, that's crazy. That's true.
Yeah.
Because we don't know like I said, the Drake accusations is way bigger, and you have to have proof to really solidify. We all know about him talking to 22-year-olds. Maybe he was talking to a model that just turned 18. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
But you got to present it in a way that's painting this nigga 100% as a pedophile.
Yeah, bro.
Don't. You just look like a Twitter hater. You look like just somebody just hating and going with stuff people say on Twitter.
Yeah.
But if Drake got some type of proof, I don't think Drake is going to say this stuff without having proof. I just don't.
Yeah. And my theory is like
the extortion type nigga. Like, Drake definitely seems like I know how to extort people the right way, and I'm gonna do it. When I do it, you better know how to combat that. Because if you don't, I'm gonna drop the receipts.
Sure.
I think that's Drake. I think Drake gonna over the next like week or so. I think he gonna be dropping stuff on Instagram, on his story, this, that, and the third, just to like solidify the stuff that he's talking about.
For sure.
And he's gonna have to use the internet in his favor, because Kendrick not. But this song that Kendrick dropped is like I know the West Coast, I know they bumping this heavy. Like, that's probably, it ain't no other song that's probably been played right now, but that's that song. So I'd say Kendrick got it on his. They gonna ride for Kendrick regardless, because, and not only do he have the West Coast, he has pure hip hop heads who just don't like Drake. And so
that's a good point too, bro.
Yeah. They just gonna side with Kendrick regardless. He could drop a song, a 30-minute song talking about nothing, and then have one line to say fuck Drake, and then he gonna be like, oh yeah, we like this song way better than anything Drake do.
That was a good point, bro. Like, it's not even, this isn't even a fully who got the best verse or who got the best bars. It's a Drake versus Kendrick. It's a light skin versus dark skin. It's a real bars versus TikTok. It's a American versus Canadian type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a lot of layers
whoever they're riding with for different reasons.
Yeah, and like I said, I think Family Matters is the best diss song that has been dropped, but it's like, and comparing people, I hate that when you compare. They think you always gotta tear somebody else down to lift somebody else up when you're making an argument. So I said that to say, like, I think what Kendrick has dropped is great songs. You feel me? Like 10 out of 10 songs. I just think Drake, I think that Family Matters song was the best diss song like I heard. Not saying the other songs is not great. I just think the Family Matters is the best diss song so far.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And my theory to how Kendrick could end Drake like with a knockout punch for real is like, bro, he gotta make a song, right? He need to make a song with the alleged child and or kids. If he make a song that got not only their names, he put them like he'll call them and put the recording on the song. Like this is like this is your daughter Ashley. This you can hear him you can hear her talking. And this is your other child, this is your other child, and then have them talking. And he could have all the allegations that he talking about with Drake being a pedophile. He can have some documents, or he could talk about the team, Drake's team doing crazy stuff and get dates. If he do that, that is the nuclear weapon.
No, I said the same thing. It's funny, bro. Yeah. It's funny because it's like if you would have said some shit like this like a year ago, like, bro, this nigga Kendrick need to put out some damn documents showing Drake a pedophile and put. Yeah. He's like, bro, that shit is not gonna happen. But now you're like, hey, bro, it's you know what I'm saying. It's possible. Like
it's happening right before our eyes right now, bro.
Yeah, and vice versa. Drake need to do the same with Kendrick. Like, have his if he have a recording of his wife saying some crazy stuff and it's real, like, bro, like,
yeah.
That would be the knockout blow. Like,
whoever has the receipts in the as the cover art or in
the have a text message.
You gotta have the receipts in there. You got it. You won.
Have a picture of her. Like, if she no, I think that'd be like OD though. If he had a picture of her
OD type shit, right?
Yeah, that'd be OD. Like, if he said, because he said Kendrick was beating on her. If he has like if he puts out an Instagram post with those pictures, like that would be like out of this world. Like that would be the
I'm gonna tell you this, right? If we weren't in the social media era and if Drake had those pictures, bro, he the type of nigga who will pick that as his song cover, bro, and drop the song shit. Like,
no cap. No cap.
I definitely agree with Family Matters though, bro. That ain't again, no wasted bars, bro. No. From start to finish, like
none.
Bro. He talking about talking about Kendrick, one of Kendrick babies might not be his.
Yeah. Anybody to provide proof at this point is gone. Like, that's gonna be the knockout blow, bro.
That nigga Dave Free might be the mold, bro.
If he the mold for TDE, that is crazy, or a PG Lane, whatever, that would be crazy. And Kendrick, the picture on Meet the Grams, if y'all zoom in, they said that this stuff is from this is Drake's dad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you zoom in on the prescriptions on the video, I mean on the picture, that it has Drake's name on there. Yeah, this picture. They said all this stuff is like Drake's dad stuff. For Drake. Yeah.
Like, yeah, we got the glove right here, bro. We got the infamous Drake glove right here. Got niggas, we got receipts.
Yeah.
The whole pharmacy card. The pharmacy card is crazy. Cause somebody put this together, laid this out, and sent this to Kendrick.
Or yeah, because somebody gotta be a mold, bro. Or somebody
well, like, some people saying Drake gave Kendrick a fake mold or gave him fake information.
I'm seeing that
too. Yeah,
I'm seeing that too. And that's why I'm like, that's what we gonna have to find out. Cause if he been feeding him fake information and Kendrick just going with it, and then Drake drops and reverses everything and let everybody know that it was a fake mold and that we got you.
Yeah.
What else do you say? You can't say nothing else because that's where all your information was coming from.
And see, that's what I'm scared of too, right? Like, part of me feels like Kendrick is doing all this because he's panicking. Because it's funny because when Drake dropped Push Ups and then he dropped Taylor Made, there's a lot of people talking about some, oh, Drake is scared, Drake is panicking, he's spiraling.
Yeah.
Kendrick just dropped 3 tracks back to back to back. Part of me feels like maybe Kendrick know Drake might have a drop on him, and he know he don't got nothing, so he got to run with the narrative.
Yeah.
And it might be his only way out, honestly.
Either that, or you know how you might be in a fight and you really getting the best of your opponent, and then your opponent just start firing, just start like boom, 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 thinking that he can get the best of you. This could be what this is too. Like, okay, cool. Like, nah, like I see that you got those, but I got some haymakers and stuff too. And I'm about to throw all my haymakers.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you throw all your haymakers right now and you don't got nothing else left in the bag, even though I feel like Kendrick's smarter than this. Like, we all know how smart Kendrick is as a person. So I don't think he really gonna do this, but this could be like, we never really see him in this position. Like, you can hate somebody so much where you're just like, nigga, I'm gonna put my foot on your neck. And this could bite him in the ass.
Right. It could bite him in the ass for sure.
Bro, 3 songs that like, bro, he dropped Monday, he dropped twice in one day. Basically, like, bro, that is crazy. I ain't never known a time where that has happened. Like, I know with back to back, like I think it was within the same week, but like, bro, to get this level of rapping, because people been saying like, oh, we think hip hop is dead. Now it's more alive than ever. You know what I'm saying? Because they were saying the numbers for hip hop going down and all that. Like, nah, this
and that's part of the reason why when this first started, bro, I was like, man, this shit ain't that but a fucking it's like WWE, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now I'm like, hey, nah, bro, these niggas hate each other, bro. They each other, bro.
It's crazy though, because they're making hella bread off of this though. Like,
for sure.
If you go look at the views on all these videos, and we're not even talking about the streams, bro, for these songs. Like, the views on the videos are all above 11 mil, bro.
Going crazy. I think Kendrick got like 6 to 9 million in like 4 hours.
Yeah.
I think both of them like was getting. I feel like after like an hour, I think no, actually it was it was going up by 1 million. I think each hour. Like, I'll go back and listen to it throughout the day. I'm like, dang, it's at 7 million.
Yeah, because bro, this is the thing, right? I was talking to my friend. I was like, bro, it's people in China on their TikTok looking at this jank. See what's going on, like
in the daytime,
all across the country. Like, the entire world has stopped for this moment right now. Ain't nobody talking about the playoffs. The playoffs is playing Euphoria, but Euphoria not even a listenable in the whip type of song. They just play that during the playoffs, bro.
Nah, that's crazy. That is wild. That's
wild. I did know that.
Yeah.
I'm like, the NBA, bro. The NBA need to be fine.
No, for real. It's crazy.
Yeah, and they lucky.
Okay, that.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's insane, bro.
If the Raptors, this is hypothetical, of course, but let's just say one of them LA teams and the Raptors was in the finals, bro. Bro,
you can't play neither one of those songs, bro, because it's like
bro, the fans outside. But if you see a Laker fan, it's probably on site and vice versa. It's on site, bro. Like, bro, they probably gonna be pulling up. One gonna be listening to Family Matters. All people from Toronto, and then LA, they're gonna be bumping all that Kendrick. But it's gonna be, that would be like.
Here's my thing with the Kendrick thing though, bro. I feel like the first 2 or 3 songs he dropped, bro, like, you could have just killed me, James, bro. You could have just gave me Meet the Grams and Not Like Us, and I'd have been cool. All them other joints, I'm like, it's cool, but it ain't moving the needle for me for real.
Yeah. I think
like,
Drake.
That's the whole reason why we thought Drake was up.
Yeah. Like, the sound wise, not the message. Because I feel like that's another thing that we should differentiate. The sound of the song, the catchiness of the song. I feel like that's why Drake was up. But I feel like the message that Kendrick was saying, people like Kendrick's message way more than what Drake was saying. You know what I'm saying? But we had to decode all of what Kendrick was saying. So I feel like people who are like riding for Drake, they saying, you know, it's just too much. You got to sit there and have a dictionary for all of that. Like we got to Google research, but Drake is to the point. And so I always been like split because I feel like this sound wise, song wise, like Drake had the better songs, but I feel like Kendrick's messages was just slightly better, and I think Drake's songs was just slightly better, you know. So I'm really in between, but Kendrick's definitely up now though. Like, Kendrick up.
So how are y'all like ranking these songs right now in comparison to other diss tracks that like have already been dropped, like No Vaseline,
in history,
Hit 'Em Up? Like, are any of them gonna be to that? Because these are damn near some of the best songs from these artists that we've heard. So
I
are any of the
think
songs
these diss songs are
right
better.
now are either are in this league at all, or are they just diss tracks?
Well, yeah, I would say the Drake song, this is some of his best work, especially Family Matters might be his best work. You know what I'm saying?
I fought with Push Ups too. I think Push Ups hard as hell.
Push Ups real hard, like Push Ups tough. And Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? These are great songs. You know, I wouldn't say these are like top of Kendrick's work, except Meet the Grams is a great song. I feel like it's the best song, you know, of Kendrick's disses. And I really like 616. Actually, that's my favorite song.
I do too.
616. That's but as far as Kendrick's catalog, he has more like deeper meanings. Like his songs have like real deep meaning. So I wouldn't say this is this is at the top, you know what I'm saying, of his. Although these songs are high level. So these are 10 out of 10 songs. I just feel like there's some other 10s that he has
that's a fact. No, that's a fact, bro, because a lot of people like, his diss songs have more layers than Drake, but people try to pretend like this is the deepest stuff Kendrick has spit in his career. Like, bro, where have y'all been? Because even on Damn, like Fear, Duckworth, like
Mr. Morale, like in the bitch that was all like that is all those songs had a majority of the songs had a deep meaning, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even put
arguably that's my favorite album, Kendrick album, for sure.
Yeah,
like Mr.
Morale.
Yeah, for sure.
That's I got mixed feelings about it. I like a couple songs out there, but it's not. It's like I like Damn, To Pimp a Butterfly.
Okay, yeah.
And Good Kid, Bad City. Yeah. But that's not saying Miss Morale's bad, but it's just Kendrick has elevated the bar for himself so high that it's like I said, it's not bad, but it just sounds like an album that would have came in the beginning of your career and not later in your career, you know?
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say based off of sound, absolutely.
Yeah.
Based off of message, it fit right on time.
For sure.
Like it fit right on time because you had to go through some things to even figure that out.
Yeah.
For sure. I appreciate the range that he had on this album, on that album.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about that too, right? And this is what people were saying. Back to the disses. People were saying how are you calling out Drake for all this stuff and trying to call him a bad person, terrible person, this and that? But you had Kodak Black, a convicted sex offender, on your last album.
No, I ain't even peeped that angle. Yeah. And the stuff that he was calling out Future for, Drake for, you could say the same thing about like Future.
Right. You just was on the album with him too,
not the pedophile stuff, but like I'm talking about like him saying Drake is, you know what I'm saying, pill popping.
Right. Pill popping, gambling, sex addict, all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
You know, so it's like
that's most of the industry for real. You just
that's most of
the industry.
That's most of the industry. So it's kind of like
right.
I mean, you really feel that strong.
Let me tell you. That nigga Drake was really breaking that nigga Kendrick down on Family Matters, bro. He was like, kids should go to the park. Two light skinned kids, that would be cute. Unless you don't want to be seen by anybody that's lighter than you. We get it. We got it. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Oh my God. It's like he was breaking this nigga down like, bro, you be trying to portray yourself as this type of person and this type of like character, the Black Messiah or the Savior, cheating on your wife, being your wife. Like that's a crazy angle if the receipts is there.
Right.
Yeah.
It's for crazy. Sure. So I just don't think it's as lopsided as people think. I think it's pretty even, bro. They both got some crazy angles on each other, but they both talking that shit. At this point, y'all niggas just need to fight. And after that hug, don't talk about shit no more.
Yo, the call out Drake for messing with one of Lil Wayne's girls while he was in jail.
That is
wow. I had to do the research. I feel like just based off of the research that I did, that it was the singer Nivea that he was talking about.
So he made a song about Nivea, like
bro, that's great. And I'm like, Drake and Nivea did make a song together. Like they was on a track together. They done been on tour. Well, not on tour together, but they done been like on stage together and stuff. So all the stuff that they was doing was around that 2010 time where Wayne went to jail. So I'm like,
that is crazy.
Might be true, man. No.
Drake won't even like he was a star for sure, but he won't at that level. Like Wayne was the superstar. For sure. Wayne ultra superstar.
It was still Young Money back then. Like it was still YMC and B like before it was OVO.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so the fact that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That song, I don't know if y'all remember this, but Something You Forgot by Lil Wayne. I think that song's about Nivea. So if he done that, that is crazy.
It's wild. Yeah. Nivea would have been 28. Nivea would have been 28. Drake would have been 24 around that time. So he was still grown for real. But I'm just like, ooh, boy, hey, don't tell me you slimed out like that.
No cap.
Because if that's true, then everything else could more than likely be true. Because then that means that you really don't hold loyalty to nobody.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can't be loyal, like, bro. Cause that's, you know what I'm saying. That's bro code, like number one.
That's crazy, especially to Lil Wayne, nigga. That nigga who really put you on type shit, nigga. Like
put you on.
Oh my God,
crazy, nigga. But I think it's clear. I think it's clear, nigga. Drake be doing everybody greasy, nigga.
Like slimy, bro.
He's the villain. He's the villain of the story.
I think he's slimy. I think he just and to me, this is just a personal opinion. When he got to the top so fast, I guess, and he stayed at the top for so long, is I guess he poked his chest out for like he invincible, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he damn near he is.
He is, bro. He damn near is, bro.
People really looked over the fact that he could have possibly had something to do with XXX.
No, ain't no possible, bro. This nigga definitely had something to do with it.
Because it's like,
I don't care what anybody says.
Why are niggas looking over this right now? Like,
it's funny
in the bar. Like,
that's what's funny. People on TikTok, like people on Twitter and Instagram, they all try to say, "Oh, he's soft. This is certified lover boy, sassy Drake." I'm like, bro, that's all a part of the character. That's all a part. He does that on purpose because he's a super fucking villain. He knows how to play into this shit, which y'all think he's soft.
Telling you, bro. Bro's a super narcissist, bro. Like, he knows how to play the people, bro. If he's an actor, bro, like, like, bro, he was on Degrassi and he did well on Degrassi. So it's like, bro, you can't tell me this nigga don't know how to act like the nice guy.
Exactly.
And really be out here doing niggas dirty. Like, what?
Bro, it's crazy. Bro, it's crazy.
I want somebody to mention that in the rap, bro, because I think a lot of people in hip hop think that's true too. Like, I think they hear this nigga rapping about getting ass multiple. Bro, he mentioned it in probably every album since Scorpion. Mob Ties. Yeah, I know he mentioned on Certified Lover Boy. He mentioned it on Her Loss. He mentioned it on For All the Dogs. Shot him in daylight. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had plenty of bars on each album talking about this shit. Like, so what the fuck?
Bro. And I feel like, bro, he is at a point to where it's like he's probably done people so wrong for so long. It's like people who don't even necessarily might not even like Kendrick probably want to team up with Kendrick, bro, because they really don't like Drake, bro. And like, regardless of like
because he keep
who it
getting away
is,
with it. And that's the problem. He keep getting away with it, and niggas know like it's
Yeah.
almost like being a politician. Like Drake is almost like a politician, bro. Like
For sure. But see,
got
that's
so
why it's going
much
to be so
money
hard
and
to
so
beat him,
much
right?
notoriety the way he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
That's why it's going to be so hard to beat him though, because nigga Trump still won. Even with everything they did to try to mess up his image, he still won the damn election. So that's something like, bro, Kendrick, if you stepping up to this plate and you ain't got the damn receipts, you're done. Because that means he just took all y'all niggas on and he won.
Yeah, because as much slimy shit Drake done did, he's also like, from a fan perspective, he's put a lot of rappers on, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's put a lot of rappers on.
Oh no, yo, it'll be bad for business if Drake's career ends for everybody. It just will be.
This,
like, bro, because like you gotta think about endorsements too, bro. Like he got NBA endorsements, this nigga got Nike endorsements, like he got all these other like people that's like eating off of Drake, bro. It's like Drake can't go down. If anybody is gonna help Drake, bro, I feel like he got the ties to get him to get him the information that he needs to take Kendrick down and to put this to bed.
He got a whole country behind him, bro. Like, you feel me? Like with the USA, like if we was to go, I feel like if somebody, let's just say somebody from the US, I don't know if it's the same with Canada, but if somebody from the US was big in UK, we probably would be rooting for them all collectively because he's from USA when it comes to like this same situation. Right, I don't know if that would be as big. Did that make sense? Without like, I can explain it better.
Nah, that definitely made sense. It's like we could have like if this was Drake solely only stepped foot in Canada and he was a Canadian rapper and he was going at Kendrick, then this would be different. Like this would be a whole lot different. But because Drake has such a huge footprint in the US right now, it's hard to really be like, let's take this superpower and go against each other, because they pretty much got split fan bases now. Like Drake does split the US for real, the East Coast and West Coast, and he can be on either side.
Yeah. And that's crazy about how Drake is like as an artist, because, and I ain't never get back to your question about how does this rank, like this rank all time. I think we got to finish seeing how this plays out, because you know, all the other beats we done seen it from beginning to like end, basically. You know what I'm saying? So this has just got started, and it's gonna be a lot of recency bias because I don't really remember another major diss to this level, you know, between two of the top, because
besides like Tupac and Biggie, like besides like Jay-Z and Nas.
Yeah. But I'm saying me that I lived through it, because I ain't
for sure. Hell no.
Yeah, like the only one that you probably, well, I mean, you were still when 50 and damn Ja Rule was going through it. That's probably the most recent, other than like him and Meek Mill, and then him and Pusha T.
Yeah.
Are we counting Ja Rule as like are we taking him serious though? You know?
I never listened to Ja Rule, like, so like I never listened to Ja Rule, you know, ever. Like I hear him.
You need it without Ashanti. I ain't gonna work out. If it didn't have Ashanti on it, bro, I really didn't listen to Ja Rule.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I ain't trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Like there ain't no disrespect. I have never looked up Ja Rule and to listen, you know what I'm saying, to his music. You know, I know him from MTV Cribs more than I know him from music. He had an MTV Cribs episode. You feel me? So I know him more for that. But as far as like major beats, it was Drake and Meek Mill. That was huge. Back when I lived through that, I thought that was crazy. Because and Lil Wayne had some beefs he had beef with Gilly, but I never heard about Gilly.
For sure.
Before Wayne, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know who Gilly was, you know, at the time. So and look how Lil Wayne turned out. So and I think another one, Lil Wayne was going against Pusha T.
Oh, Pusha T and Drake.
Yeah, now it's Pusha T and Drake. That was crazy.
That was crazy too.
That was wild.
That was wild.
That outed his son. Like, we didn't even know he had a son into that beef. So, like, if I would say anything plus receipts, I think Kendrick need to hit up Pusha T. I think Kendrick need to
Pusha T had the knockout blow. Yeah, Pusha T had the knockout blow with the receipts. Like, and then not only that, the picture of Drake in blackface is crazy.
Yeah, that was insane. Yeah,
bro. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, for sure,
bro. Like, and you know what I'm saying, Pusha, as far as like the level of artist, ain't even near Drake. No. And so, and Drake survived that. But if it was like, if Kendrick would have done that, we probably would have been looking at Drake differently now.
Oh, I mean, for sure. That's the problem, right? Like, Pusha didn't have enough juice. He didn't have enough juice to really try to do that. Even though it worked somewhat. It did work. But you don't have enough juice as a rapper in this day and age to try to diss Drake.
For sure.
Exactly.
So the only thing he did was just tell the world about the son, and then like that was it. Yeah. But some people speculate that was the reason why X really got like unalive for real. Because some people say that X was the mole who gave Pusha T that information.
Oh, shit. I thought that was Kanye.
I thought
bro. There's some theories out here that's saying like that X knew about the kid, and he was just the mole, like just in general.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't even want to talk about this because I don't know if it's real or not. But there was a tweet that X was putting on Twitter, you know, saying if Drake unalives me, then or if I'm unalive, then it was Drake.
For sure, he definitely did. He definitely did tweet that.
You know, so
that's crazy.
X knew he did something to piss his nigga off.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like,
yeah,
for sure.
It's crazy.
I don't know if y'all ever seen the show House of Cards, bro. But this is giving House of Cards, bro. There was this dude that was going for president pretty much. And you know, if you're going for president, you know stuff and you know how to get stuff done. This feels like Drake. I know how to get it done and get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
for sure. He for sure does, bro. And it's like I said, the problem is people don't take him serious. And it's like, bro, this is probably the most powerful man in Canada.
No cap.
Easily. Like, whether off of money or influence or popularity or connections, nobody has all four except for Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'd say, you know what I'm saying?
Super villain for sure.
Drake is. That's why when I be talking about like my favorite rappers, like I would mention, like, of course I would have my picks, but as far as like who the best rapper is, I don't really be saying who the best rapper, because you have to distinguish between rapping and artists. I feel like there has not been a hip hop artist as big as Drake, like on this type of level, because Drake grew up in an era where social media is out now. People have access to streaming. People, you know, he was in the internet era, so his popularity had skyrocketed. You know what I'm saying? I know it was better rappers than Drake.
For sure.
Drake ain't a bad rapper. I was talking to my homie yesterday. I ain't gonna say his name. He was like, Drake is a pop star, and I had to tell him, like, bruh, Drake started off rapping,
right,
and he always came back to rap. You know what I'm saying? If he is an artist though. that is very good at rapping. You know what I'm saying? So he can make a song, he can make a hit song that is not necessarily a rap song.
100% rap, right? All the way through, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That song is great. You know, it's very great. So he is very great. I ain't even gonna say good. He's very great at being a rap artist or artist in general and rap. You know what I'm saying? And he combines the two. Also, he's great at making different genres of music. You know what I'm saying? Afro beats.
Bro, damn near made a whole Jersey club. Damn.
Right, made a whole Jersey club.
Yeah. He made an album. Like
he got some Spanish songs out there.
Yeah.
Like, look, and it's crazy. I don't know why people how we just trying to rewrite history and pretend like Drake ain't a rapper. Like, I get the whole pop star thing that people saying because he has the one dances and the you know what I'm saying, the work and shit. But it's like, bro, the nigga has classic rap songs. Like pure rapping trophies. Started from the bottom. What are we talking about here? Like, and he's been doing it forever. So
all the timestamps.
All the timestamps.
Yeah.
Even for all the dogs had like some rapping in it that people are still listening to.
The Scary Hours, bro. That is
Scary Hours was, bro. After he dropped Scary Hours, I would have never dissed that nigga ever, bro.
Yeah, because Scary Hours was like, oh, people think I fell off, so let me really remind you from him with the pen, bro. And you know, this beat has allowed me, because I didn't really listen to For All the Dogs, but Scary Hours, like, bro, that rapping wise, that's probably those songs, him rapping is some of his best
work. And I said the same thing, bro. I'm like, bro, maybe I was like, bro, maybe I'm tripping, bro. But this is the best Red Button, nigga.
Yeah, Red Button. Story About My Brother. Like, come on.
About my brother, bro. Everything, bro.
Yeah.
Even You Broke My Heart. That sounded like an old Drake hit.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, why is this nigga like just not doing this?
Yeah. And people don't
because they don't always make him the money, bro. Like, he got
exactly. Look, that's facts.
And that's what it is, bro. Drake about the bread. Drake about the bread. And it's like, if you don't have longevity, you got to be able to appease everybody, and he's done a great job at appeasing everybody.
Yeah. And people think that's easy, or like that's a slight, like, he's a pop star. Like, bro, that's very hard to do, to just make hits to appease everybody. He's really rapping.
Multiple fan bases within genres, like multiple, like people might be different people of people of different cultures like Drake for one reason other than rap. Like, they might love, like, when Scorpion, you know what I'm saying, it might be some R&B fans who don't like rap like that, who like the R&B side. They might like Drake. You got people overseas that might like the UK songs that Drake dropped, like the you know, the songs he did with the UK artists, and
the On the Radar freestyle.
And that it was a song, I think, on the what's the album, The Playlist, More Life. He had a song that would start the beef.
To my
KMT. Ain't it KMT?
Yeah.
They might like.
That's what he stole X-Flow.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They might like Drake sing. They might like. So he has different audiences.
Yeah.
And so while also being the top of the rap game.
Exactly.
So that's hard to do.
Very hard to do.
That's very hard to do.
Very insane.
That hasn't been done.
That nigga is today's Michael Jackson, bro.
Yeah.
That's the closest thing. That's the closest thing we're gonna get, bro.
Closest thing we're gonna get to it.
We're gonna get, bro. It's just you know, when people compare that, they don't like that because, you know, they hold Mike in a different standard. You know what I'm saying? A high standard, like as it should. But I think because of that, like Drake, they try to diminish Drake. Like, he's not in the same like atmosphere as Michael Jackson. He definitely is, because regardless of the antics, the body of work Drake has put out is like unmatched to a lot of people. Like it's not even a lot of rappers who can compare even with this catalog. That's why it has to be a Drake and Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Because rapping wise, Kendrick is people put Kendrick number one this whole time. People have put Kendrick as number one. You feel me? This whole like throughout the decade, because Kendrick hit some highs that we ain't never seen either.
Oh no, yeah, his peaks have been insane, nigga. Like To Pimp a Butterfly and damn, like Good Kid, Mad City, bro. Like, nah, the nigga was definitely spitting back in the day.
Yeah, like bro, going from I think what's it called, the Kendrick Lamar mixtape, and then he dropped I forgot. I think it was Overly Dedicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Spit going crazy on that shit too. Yeah, and Section 80, Rigor Mortis, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I was about to get to. He went from those two to go to Section 80, then go from that to Good Kid, Mad City. That is crazy.
Bro.
Crazy.
Rigor Mortis was my introduction into Kendrick Lamar. And then once I got that, probably like a couple years later when GTA 4 came out. GTA 4. Yeah, GTA 4 came out.
It was GTA 5.
No, GTA 5. Yeah.
Was it GTA 5? Like when it
came out, like
first
middle
dropped.
school type shit.
Yeah,
because I forgot that joint been out for like 11 years. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But yeah, when that first dropped, and then they had ADHD up there, and then from like ADHD on, I had to go back and like listen to all the Kendrick joints.
Yeah,
we can't forget about Good Kid, Mad City though, for sure.
Yeah,
like, I outplayed that album for sure.
Section 80, I feel like is probably it's the top 2 mixtape for me all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hold Section 80 in that regard. You feel me? Top 2, top 3. And not to cut you off, Zion, I was gonna say, like I wanna preface this by saying Kendrick is very is a very great opponent when it comes to Drake, because Kendrick, his pen, like when he dropped To Pimp a Butterfly, that put him on a different pedestal amongst rap. Like Kendrick was a great rapper that they was looking at as, he the best rapper in the game, but To Pimp a Butterfly put him on the
like rap royalty. He's royalty now.
Yeah, he's royalty. He's an all-time great. What you was about to say, bro?
Yeah, I was about to say, I really listen to Pimp a Butterfly and damn, like all the time back then, bro. Like that nigga Pimp was something serious, but like I never could have back then actually imagined him beefing with Drake.
Me either. Like, not to this magnitude, though.
Not to this magnitude in the slightest at all. And I don't know, bro. Like I just wish he kind of did it back then. Like I'm not saying it feels late, but it's like, what is the timing of this for? Like, why now?
That is a good question, because like they've been throwing jabs at each other for years, like a whole decade for real. They've been throwing jabs at each other, and it's just like, all right, so what's gonna happen? You know, after a while, people, I guess, was just like, they just gonna keep throwing jabs. But the Like That record, I feel like Kendrick was just trying to assert himself as, I'm the best rapper in the game. Like I'm better at rapping than you. Rapping at you, like it's nothing you can do.
Right.
And I guess Drake was like, nah, like
I got you.
I'm the best rapper. I'm not ducking no smoke, and like I'm trying to destroy you. Like I'm trying to kill your career. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, no, for real. I think Drake, and like I said, when it first came out, I was like, because when I heard Like That, bro, I won't really moved by that much. I like that he stood on business. I like that he was direct. You know, for all your dogs getting buried, that's the case with all them nines. You're gonna see Pet Cemetery, like that's cool, but like I won't gaslight everybody else. Like, oh my gosh, the entendre flips, K's, nines, get. All right, bro. Like, we fucking get it, bro. Like, we all grown now, bro. Like, it's cool. But I was just like, why are you doing this? So Drake might have been looking at it in time like this motherfucker took the bait. Like I got something for his ass. I've been waiting for this shit because he told academics like he been waiting 10 years for this show, like 5 years for this shit.
Yeah, so, he said, yeah, he and that's another thing. Drake putting the internet he putting the internet into it too, getting academics like that sample of his voice on the song push-ups. Bro, like academics has one of the like regardless if you like them, you don't like them. I mean, you like them, you don't like them. Regardless of that, like he's probably the most right now.
He's the main spokesperson for hip hop.
Yeah,
him and Joe Budden.
Hip hop, like
for sure.
At that level. So
as much as people love to hate him,
both of them,
yeah. So having him up there, and then Ack is a huge Drake fan, so just having that, he could help sway the audience too. Like, not saying that was his like objective, but you know what I'm saying, he's streaming. There's 200,000 people in there, 100,000 people in the live stream. You know what I'm saying?
You got to make your moments. You gotta make it into a moment for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I'm excited to see. Well, I am excited for it, but it's like
I'm
now
scared, bro. I feel like I don't even want after this. I'm gonna just watch, bro, because I'm like, y'all niggas gotta just get y'all shit off, bro. Like I don't even know what to say no more, bro.
Because ain't no going back. Like you know what I'm saying? When they took the beef
allegations
first, when you take the beef to this personal level, it's no going back. Like you have to all the way kill the career.
Somebody's got to be dead by the end of this, like career wise or whatever. I don't know, but
not the actual way. I don't want that to happen.
I don't want that to happen. But listen, I'll tell you right now, though, bro. I think somebody's already dead from this already that we don't know.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Some associate, some person working somewhere, somebody who fucked up and leaked some shit by accident or was lacking something. Get him the fuck up out of here. Like, because whoever goes down, like if Drake goes down, a lot of people money is going to get fucked up from this.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Yeah. Nah, for real. Man, I would say this. Because it's not strictly hip hop anymore. Well, it is. They still doing like songs, but I'm saying like because it's not like strictly I'm better than you at rapping.
Right.
At the end of the day, they could have went back and forth. And if it was strictly rap, they could shake hands at the end and be like, you know what, bro?
Right.
I still feel like I won. Or you might like you feel like you won, but at the end of the day, we had a great competition. You know what I'm saying? You can come back to that, or you could still shit on them in the interview, however you want. Right. But it ain't like, oh, if I see you, it's like
it's smoke type shit. Like
it's up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, man.
Dude, let me ask y'all this: Do y'all think that they should have went through with this beef? Now they're ready to this point.
What was you saying, bro?
Do you think they should have went through with this beef now that we're up to this point?
I feel like Drake had to defend himself against the rest of the people. With Kendrick, I feel like it's personal because I feel like Drake has always thought he was number one, and he takes that personally. You know what I'm saying? Somebody coming at him like he feel like it's wartime. Like you think I'm number one, you gonna have to take the number one spot from me. It's not we can wrap it out. It's like you gonna have to take this from me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with that it was personal, but with everybody else, he must have known he did something grimy. You know what I'm saying? Real grimy. That all the other people are dissing you too. Like, bro, Future had 2 albums where he has disses on Drake, bro. Like,
it's crazy. I feel like Drake loving it. I feel like he loving it though.
Yeah, like I ain't never seen that, bro. 2 albums.
Like,
you got disses. Yeah, bro. And it came back and like within 30 days of each other. Like, bro, come on now. Is like how much do y'all really hate this guy? Like they hate him, bro.
This is the same thing I witnessed in my life, bro.
Right.
Like, damn. They're really trying to end this nigga career, bro. They're really trying to stop this nigga from ever making music again.
Nah, no cap, bro.
They're slowly succeeding. Like at first, I was like,
this will be the biggest fall off.
Drop ain't working.
This will be the biggest fall off we ever seen in hip hop history, bro. If this happens,
bro.
The biggest fall off.
Yeah, for whoever won, for whoever it is, it would be the biggest fall off in history. Because if they provide proof of either side, these are damaging. These are career damaging. Like it ain't gonna take away their bodies of work, but they not gonna be able to move.
When you drop new music, it's not gonna hit the same.
Nah, because you right, Dre. I think you mentioned the fact that he had Kodak Black up there.
Yeah.
No, Zion did.
Oh, Zion did. Yeah. So Zion, you mentioned the fact he had Kodak Black on his last album. People was getting him backlash for that. Imagine if these allegations are true, he gonna have like, they're gonna be think pieces about how Kendrick is gonna be.
Oh my God, I can imagine Twitter now. Oh my God,
yeah,
the black man and how their psychological pause. Oh my God, I cannot. The fake woke black man, all the words, and I can't. I can see the Twitter the tweets now, just for days. I can't deal with it. I don't want to see it. I can't.
Right, and so it's gonna be like, man. Oh, To Pimp a Butterfly was fake. They're gonna start targeting his bodies of work. Like he was lying about this, he was lying about that. He don't really think this way. Like,
well, it's funny. What y'all think about TaylorMade, the AI joint?
I thought it was clever.
I loved it. I thought it was clever too. I'm like, yo, even though people say it's disrespectful, I'm like, nigga, duh. He's the villain. That's the fucking point.
Yeah, that's like when people be hooping. And somebody talk shit, it's like, bro, I'm not trying to cross the line, but I am trying to be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to knock you off your game. You trash. Ain't nothing you can do better than me. Hey, I'm gonna go have an audience. No, I'm gonna pay somebody to help you. Like, say you trash every time. You gonna pay the game. I will pay niggas. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm gonna go to the extent to get you off your game within battles. I feel like Drake is trying to go out of it, but that to me, like, yeah, you can hold people in high regard. Tupac might have been disrespectful, but it won't like he was clowning Tupac.
Right. That's why I didn't find it any.
It's not disrespectful, like what he was saying. In my opinion, I mean, he might have taken it that way. That's his.
Well, of course, Kendrick took it that way because that's his idol and shit. Like, of course.
Yeah. That's idols, you know what I'm saying?
I think it was just funny as fuck, bro, because
it was clever. It was real clever to me.
Super clever. And that's why I'm like, that's why I hate when people trying to downplay or just like maybe just trying to elevate Kendrick's deepness so much to the point and that like Drake isn't kind of matching this nigga tit for tat type shit. Like, nigga, that's some out of the box thinking shit. Especially when it first came out, a Kendrick track allegedly had dropped that was AI. And you know what I'm saying? There was people was thinking that, he's just test dropping it to see how people like it, or some people thinking it's AI. So for him to respond with that on the spot, like, I bet you want to use AI? I got some AI for you. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. No cap, bro. No cap, bro. I really like that song, bro. I like Push Up. I even like Rick Ross this a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying
great white boy.
Yeah,
straight, you know.
Like, Rick Ross this was nice, bro. It's not at the level of Kendrick and Drake, of course. But that was just a little jab, like, you know.
But you know, it's funny because he's needed, right? Not even for the disses. He's needed for the lives when he be on live, like, yeah, Drake, white boy, look at what we got. We got the songs up with Kendrick now. You know, he adds to the whole circus act that's fucking going on right now, bro. Like,
BBL Drizzy is crazy.
BBL Drizzy is shit. Like,
BBL Drizzy crazy, bro. Yeah, right. Like Rick Ross, this like was good as far as bars, but like the cultural impact is like, bro, niggas is clowning. Like, if you don't like Drake, that's what you're gonna use. You're gonna use white boy. You're gonna use
white boy, BBL Drizzy. Right.
Nose job, Drizzy, whatever.
And see, that's what I was saying. That's why I wasn't even fucking with Kendrick songs at first, bro. Because I'm like, bro, I can give a damn what you're talking about, bro. These people want simple stuff that they can repeat, say over and over. You know what I'm saying? White
Yeah,
boy, BBL Drizzy. So that's why that whole say OV hold, that shit
yeah.
is what
That
is
last
needed to
song
win
is
this battle. Not
yeah,
any other battle. We already know you can rap better than Drake. Everybody knows that. Give a fuck.
yeah, no
Need
doubt
to beat him in his own game.
for sure.
For
But
sure.
yeah. Well, so what's y'all final thoughts on the beef? You think they can well, I'll say this.
I was
Final
gonna say,
thoughts
nah, they
and
can't dap up. They can't dap it
yeah,
up. No, that's
nah.
that.
I was about to say,
Hell no.
how do you think they're gonna resolve this? Like, you can't resolve this. You can't resolve this at all. You can't resolve this. But what's your final thought? And then who do y'all see winning the actual beef? Drake or Kendrick?
My final thoughts is this is insane. This is gonna change music. After this is done, music is probably gonna be changed forever.
Yeah,
If Drake wins, we're probably gonna stick to that more TikTok poppy type of rap. If Kendrick wins, we'll probably go shift back to the artsy, take your time type of music, more than likely. I don't know who the fuck is gonna win, bro. I mean, it's my fault because I don't know who's gonna win. Uh, I think it's just whoever got the receipts, you got it.
yeah,
Whoever showed the receipts were first, you got it.
yeah. I say, oh, you can go ahead, Drake.
I, like Zion said, I think once we really get concrete proof of either side's allegations, that's going to determine who wins or loses this battle.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you who I want to win, but this is just for the simple fact that I want this man. I want this man to come out on top.
Yeah,
Just because we ain't ever seen the underdog really like win nothing. So of course I low key want Kendrick to come out on top of this because of everything that I've been saying. I'm like, I'm not necessarily a Drake fan, but I listen to Drake music.
how? Yeah.
Your name is Drake.
Nigga not a fan of himself.
Let's throw the names on there real quick.
Nigga not a fan of himself. How you not gonna listen to yourself?
but nah, like I wouldn't call myself like a Drake fanatic, but I do listen to the music that he drops. And
Yeah,
honestly, Nevermind was probably one of my, I say top. It's in my top 3 Drake albums for myself. That's just because I like the sound. Like I like that type of like music. But it's too many allegations for Drake that I've been hearing over the last few years to where I feel like he needs some type of like accountability if this is true. Like, to be honest, both of them need to take some type of accountability if either thing is true by them. But to be so high at the top, I hate when people feel like that they're untouchable. So I just feel like there needs to be some accountability taken.
yeah.
And I'm like, he has the bigger basket of allegations.
Yeah.
Rather than Kendrick, like, got on his side. So some accountability needs to be taken. If allegations are true.
Yeah. I'd say my final thoughts. I hate that it gotta come down to ending a career.
I know.
Bro. Honestly, that's how I feel like it's gonna end, bro.
It's gonna
like,
have to.
With proof, all the allegations on either side is like, it's gonna be over to an extent. Like, people not gonna look at you the same with proof. Either artist, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I hate it had to go down. It'll have to go down to that if it does. But I love the fact that people are actually putting the best effort and putting out the best work. You know what I'm saying? I love that we are in a microwave instant gratification era, and the fact that both of these artists, the top artists in the game, are able to put out such great work in days, or it really seemed like they listening to the song and going into the booth.
Right then and there, nigga.
They listening to the song in the booth. Like,
All right, let me address this. Okay, I'm gonna rap about that. All right, let me address this. Like,
he's punching in the whole time he's listening to the track, bro.
Yeah, he asked his homies in the studio. What he say right there? Play minute 28. Yeah, play that again. I need to hear it again and again. So let me address that. Okay, like that's what it seemed like they doing, bro. And it's like I enjoy that because hopefully now we are in an exposing year. I don't know what is going on.
It's crazy, bro.
Cat Williams, he must have opened up a portal because everybody hate each other.
I 100% believe it's Cat Williams.
But we show love on this podcast, though. We ain't hating on this podcast. You know?
Not at all. Not at all. And like speaking of showing love, bro, what I want to do is shout out to RDC World for making the video just as quick as them niggas drop. Bro. Like, shout out to y'all, bro. Y'all are working, bro. They definitely RDC, they work real hard, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, keep doing y'all thing.
Yeah, no, for sure. But man, I can't believe it's like this is like a head-to-head match. We ain't never expected
heavyweight battle, man. Heavyweight matchup, man.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, this is like I can't even imagine because I guess comparison would have to be like
LeBron and Jordan, like, to be completely honest. Like,
nigga, Goku and Vegeta, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, yes. Goku and Vegeta for sure.
This is what the fuck this shit feel like, bro. Like,
yeah, for real, bro. Like, I can't even imagine, bro. Like, this is unprecedented. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I just it sucks that it got to end like this, bro. But it's like, man, it's amazing to be a part of this history, though.
Nah, for real though.
Yeah, but yeah, I want to thank everybody for tuning in at home. It's been another episode of Show Love, and we out.